What's up, my friends? Welcome to this amazing day, my friend. Listen, you got to be so thankful and grateful that you made the cut. You're alive, my friend. So the first order of business, you got to have a gratitude session with God. You got to thank God for life, right? Thank God for this opportunity, for this grand opportunity to be a part of this massive, perfect creation. So you got to have a gratitude session with God, because life is just like real estate. Whatever we appreciate increases in value, but whatever we don't appreciate decreases in value. Even your life, right? So immediately after you have a gratitude session with God, you got to put on your amazing, my friend. Yes, you got to be amazing each and every day. You got to see to it. So you got to create a morning routine that allows you to be amazing each and every day. Because when you're your best self, everybody wins. But when you're not your best self, everybody loses, including you, right? So have a gratitude session with God and put on your amazing so you can win the game. Putting on your amazing is your willingness to get uncomfortable so you can ultimately get comfortable and win the day, right? So I want to drop this on you real quick. Here's the thing. I'm sure you heard this expression, never cry over spilled milk, or stop crying over spilled milk. And what that means is, stop complaining, stop making excuses and things like that when you make a mistake or when things don't go right. The milk spills, don't cry over it, just wipe it up, right? So that's what that expression means. So I came up with an expression years ago, and it's stop crying over the milk before it spills. See, the original quote is stop crying over spilled milk. So that's when you make a mistake or things don't go right, instead of complaining about it or whining about it, just fix it. So I said stop crying over the milk before it spills. So what that is, that's a mindset play. What that's saying is stop thinking of the worst case scenarios, because in fact, complaining about or complaining about the milk before it spills actually causes the milk to spill. I know it's deep, but it's simple at the same time. See, crying over spilled milk is complaining and whining when things don't go your way. See, rather than complaining and whining, just fix it. Solve the problem. See, but crying before the milk actually spills is what a lot of people do in life. They think the worst is going to happen. They think that the milk is going to spill. They think that they're not going to be able to start this business. They think that they're not going to be able to be the parent that they want to be. They think they're not going to be able to sustain this relationship. They think they're not going to be able to raise the capital or save the capital, or whatever they want. They crying over the milk before it spills. You're thinking the worst case scenario, and as a result, because we attract whatever we think about most often, because you're crying over the milk before it spills, you're anticipating something's going to go wrong. You actually cause it to go wrong because you're attracting it in your mind. Yes, my friend. So I'm here to tell you, yes, you're never supposed to cry over the milk before it spills. Rather than complaining and whining about the problem or the situation that didn't go your way, just simply fix it. Don't cry over the milk before it spills. But see, my quote is stop crying over the milk before it spills. Because crying and complaining over the milk before it spills actually causes it to spill. Complaining and thinking the worst case scenario will happen actually creates the worst case scenario. Only think on positive things. Only think on thoughts that you want to happen in and throughout your life. Only think of thoughts that are lovely, that are kind, that are beneficial to your life. And make sure you sprinkle love on top of everything. Be great. Have an amazing day on purpose.